Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the Bitcoin market. So here performance actually not as interesting in other markets that we were discussing, gold market, euro currencies, just because Bitcoin is just living from one news to another. So without any idea of the possible direction, this market stands in a long-lasting expectation. Activity on the market has dropped miserably to all-time lows. Transaction mostly stands in the withdrawal and depositing money on the exchanges. These trading transactions are also weak. So on this background, any more or less news could really shake the market significantly. So first of all, with this drop in the beginning of the week, you probably know what has happened. It was about the assets of the FTX that should be sold out in the market, and actually that has triggered the downward action, and now a target that we have specified around 2470 area mostly has been done, and then market has shown the sharp reversal. So on the weekly chart, it's difficult to say on some changes by far, so because despite these signs of the possible bullish activity, it definitely makes really weak impact on the overall picture by far, so it's not really significant, and we'll see what will happen next. In general, fundamental in the current environment with so high interest rates, rising inflation, Bitcoin has few really things to offer to market participants. It's just because no interest rates, nothing. And in the current situation, it's understandable why the interest to the cryptocurrency stands at the lowest level. So on the daily chart, we could see drop and sharp return at back up. So our XOP mostly has been touched, and as you can see, market is returning back up. So this creates short-term bullish sentiment on the market, and based on this momentum, market could try to move slightly higher. But in the current circumstance, definitely we can't say about the breaking overall downside tendency. The one thing that we could consider by far is just maybe a bit stronger upward pullback here. It's all that market currently could show, and this pullback hardly will be very significant. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have clearer signs of the wash and rinse. So with this drop to our XOP market, grab stops below these lows, things that we already talked about, and shows fast return back up. So based on this kind of the bullish engulfing performance, it suggests that this might be some kind of the ABCD to the upside. And on the hourly chart, you could see approximately how it could happen. Right now, market stands at the strong confluence resistance. It already has been tested here, but since market declared the new lows, these levels have been adjusted down as well, and this is new, untested confluence resistance for now. Based on this performance that you could see here, take a look, we have clearer divergence with the MACD. Market stands at strong level, and you can see the reaction. First touching of this area, also grabbing stops above it, forming the wash and rinse, collapsed, returning back up. Here is the engulfing pattern, also a fast rejection of the price and drop. That makes me think that probably before we will get upward continuation, market could create the new low. So I suppose that it should be something like this one, where we will get a bit deeper C points, maybe even to the 618 level, and then only extension will start. So chances on extension right from here to the upside looks a bit smaller than if market will shows the pullback first out of the confluence to some support area, creating maybe even new lows with the C points, just widening this ABCD pattern, and only after that could try to start upward action. That's at least based on the situation that we see around the confluence and that we see around with this divergence. That's makes us to make this conclusion. So besides, take a look here with this leg, market was not able even to complete the COP target, which is actually we're standing 2680 approximately. So market hasn't touched it and just shows downward pullback here, was not able to reach it. This makes us think that some kind of the signs of weakness and just confirms our scenario with a bit deeper retracement first before second attempt to go higher. That's just based on this momentum that we have right there. This is, as you understand, very local strategy. It's very short term and it's probably makes sense only for those who trade on lower time frames. On a daily chart and above, currently it's nothing to talk about because we don't have any really significant bullish signs by far. So let's keep watching how it will happen, and I'm not excluding the chance that once this ABCD will happen and will be completed, that might be a great chance for taking the short position. We will see how market will perform with this ABCD, what will happen, but I'm not excluding that might be nice catalyst people to sell on a high time frame, and maybe this ABCD will be a nice opportunity to take the short position. We will see.